Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another vlog from the Vlog Corner here. I'm your humble host, Mike Mo, here on a Saturday night here at about, I think it's 9 o'clock or something like that. Is it 9 o'clock? Yeah, it's about 9:22, guys. About 9:22 on a Saturday night here on another day in my life. And here on June 1st, 2019, we're here at the first day of June, everybody. And well, welcome to June, everybody. Which also means we're at the midpoint of the year. It has been time. Now that it's middle of the year, it's time for a middle of the year review. How things have been going lately, not only in life but also on the channel as of late. For those of you who are just joining us, or those of you who have been following religiously, you guys will know that this channel has undergone some changes over the last 6 months, and it's also gone up in viewer count quite a bit. It has also done very well in terms of what content I put out and everything else. I'm not actually going to post gameplay tonight, guys. I'm going to post gameplay probably next week sometime, so you guys will have to wait for that. And hopefully you guys aren't too disturbed by that, because my phone's not having trouble, but I just want to make sure that it's not having trouble. It's not showing those ridiculous ads anymore, which is great. So yeah, guys, 6 months of action. Well, where can I start? January was probably one of the most nail-biting months I've ever had. January had to be that one month where I got scared where it scared the heebie-jeebies out of me, and it's not because and it wasn't because of work. We had some problems in our section in January, but they got better, and unfortunately, that was to mark the beginning of the end for my little crew that we had. My little crew that I had start about this time last year, 2 months ago, about this time in April last year, had sort of, because it was right there and then that things were going to get a little turbulent. So what ended up happening was the quality in our department had gone down, so we kind of had to claw things back up. And I remembered being there every single day doing dry, because I couldn't do CNS. I did CNS a couple times, and then eventually, because we didn't have enough people and they didn't trust us to do it, and it just got rocky from there. Personally, I was doing good at the moment. I was on a real hot streak. I was just coming off maybe one of the best enders of the years I've ever had in a long time, so I was happy about that, and everything. And I can remember at this point, Megan and I were just starting to hang out. Tom was just starting to realize there was some trouble, and that he needed to get things fixed, and he's continuing to do that. So things started to come into play there. And how could I not forget this vlog if I don't talk about April? Because I just have to be honest. I just like saying the name, and she's a wonderful human being. She went through bouts of health issues when she came back from when she came back. For those of you who have been watching since then, when she came back from North Carolina, she had the flu, and she was up multiple. She had to call it multiple days during the 2 weeks she had it. During the week or so that she had it, I kept wheeling her back into the store. Unfortunately, I was taking vacation a couple weeks later. About maybe about a week or so later, before I was about to take vacation, she ended up screwing up her back for like the 90th time. She ended up screwing her back again for like the umpteenth time, and her back has been the source of problems since she was been in back room. So, and you know, so I had to help her through that, and I used most of my vacation to help her out. But don't worry, guys, I don't mind helping her because she's a very she's a nice girl. She's a very interesting person. So I couldn't let her down. I made sure that she stayed positive throughout. And then her hours started to tank because they thought she was unreliable. Then through February, she called out a couple more times. And then things started to, and then in February, with me, I was beginning the prospect of going to New York for the first time in about 2 months, so we had to talk about that. And I talked about that, and Tom and I were trying to set that up. Starting in early to late February. April's health started to improve. She had to call out once, I think, due to one family-related problem. And then after that, she basically went clear after that. And then in March, things kept going. I've been supporting Tom. I remembered supporting Tom through a couple of streams, and then doing some other things. And then Toriel G started to comment on my my videos, and Toriel G has been my biggest fan comment-wise, other than Tom and a couple other people. And many people, and during this time, a lot of people joined my subscriber count. Many of you who are probably going to be watching this video joined my subscriber count, and my subscriber count blew up from like 15 to like 36 in like couple like 2-3 months, which is great. Then late March, I sensed that April was getting tired of being treated poorly. So what I did was, when I was asked to do something, and when I was asked to swap a shift and take some and push carts again, which I did it, which I really wanted to do it because I wanted to do it for her so I could trade. It's just a small, easy trade, nice little easy couple of hours, and I got to get her more hours, and they slowly have grown since then. And then she came in and talked with them, and then the whole endeavor began. So, and then April, of course. Well, April was the month of April, because it just got so intense. It was just absolutely nuts. And then she got her hours. They started growing. Had to work some bugs out, make sure she could handle everything. And now, and then I went to New York. The highlight of my month was going to New York, of course, for a couple of days and having fun with Tom in the Big Apple with a bunch of his friends from Geeks and Gamers in the Finn, Geeks and Gamers, and going on. And then the month of May, more stuff happened. Megan and I have hung out once, and then we need to hang out again, by the way. And then eventually April's hours grew. My progress at work grew. And then I got to join my first two streams. First of two streams that I've done, and I'll do many, many more. So with the Phantom Menace, and I had a great time on both of them. One just to cheer Thomas up, just a small little warm up, and then second for real with Shenanigans. Yes, I said it correctly. And then and now my hours have gone down a little bit, but they went back up this week. Probably had one of the best weeks I had, and a good way to finish off May. And that brings us to present day, June 1st, 2019. So I had a little bit of everything, guys. I've had to hang out with friends, cheer people up, and work my butt off, and make sure a certain somebody gets hours. And the support has been, and over the last 6 months, the support has been great. It has been absolutely ridiculous. Over the last 90 days, guys, I think we have over, I forget how many views we have over, but I've increased quite a significant bit, and everything. I also have done something that I didn't think I would. I made a Twitter called Kamal's Vlog Corner, and my username is Corner Vlog. It's Corner Vlog because it's what Twitter has given. My Twitter handle is now Corner Vlog, because this is a corner vlog. This is my corner of YouTube. It's almost like Twitter knew me. But yeah, we've had a little bit of everything. We've had to help our friends. We've had dips and dabs at work. Done streams. Made a bunch of games on YouTube. And it's just been a really, really good, solid first half of the year. So hopefully June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So hopefully July, August, September, October, November, December, the last 6 months, will go even smoother. So yeah, we're at the midpoint. Officially, we're at the midpoint of the year. So hopefully it'll be a great one. Hopefully I'm set for the second half, and hopefully I go into June with guns blazing. I have a lot of work ahead of me, and everything else. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna make another video on top of this. It's not gonna be the main video. It's not going to be a main video. It's going to be just a regular video for you guys to watch, and everything. And I'll release it on top of this one or tomorrow. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm going to bid this one adieu. As usual, everybody, long live America. God bless America. Long live democracy, long live the First Amendment, long live the Second Amendment. Amen to my grandparents, spirits, amen to both of them, and pray for Thomas, Megan, and April. Pray for their success and guide them. Hopefully, my prayers will guide them to keep going strong. Mike Kamal here for the Vlog Corner here on June 1st, 2019, here for Day Energy 941. Peace out, guys, and let's make June a strong one.